my goodness. Here we go again.
Come on.
I like to send a special dedication out to all my family and friends. Come on.
Wow.
Let's do it again, band and show. I said we on the go. Come on.
We're cranking in the morning. We're jumping in the evening time.
We're moving all night long. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it again.
Murray Farm. What's up?
Let's do it again.
Whole wide. Come on.
Let's do it again.
Southwest. You up in the building.
Let's do it again.
Yeah.
We're cranking in the morning. We're jumping in the evening time.
We're moving all night long. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it again.
Say the whole wide to Rockside.
Let's do it again.
Hey. Say my main man Earl. What's going on?
Let's do it again.
Southwest. What's up?
Let's do it again.
Hey.
I let my music play.
14 and out.
I see you sexy Keisha. Let's do it. Do it.
Wow.
Yeah, we got a cancer birthday up in here tonight. We gonna do it tonight. You feel me? Yeah. A happy birthday, Kim. That's right. See you over there. Do it.
Tiana,
I only mess with you. And do it.
Come on.
Kiki,
Boys, speak up in the building.
Lindsay.
We're cranking in the morning. We're jumping in the evening time.
We're moving all night long. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it again.
14th to Congress.
Let's do it again.
Yeah. 14th to Clifton.
Let's do it again.
Hey. The whole Southwest up in here.
Let's do it again.
Is that the Balcony crew?
Yeah. I wanna wish my man, Big Mo, happy birthday. Cause we had a cancer party tonight. You already know. You wanna do it? We wanna do it for y'all.
What's up, what's up, what's up? That's right, here we go again, Wednesday Night Live with the one and only, your host, straight out of Washington, D.C., Southeast, Tom Mo. What's up with you, man?
Hey, Tom.
How you doing today, sir?
Not bad.
Ma'am?
How's it going?
We doing all right. As y'all can see, man, I got some guests here, man. I'm trying to tell you about these people right here. We're going to get into it, but I got to do my thing first. Y'all already know. And this is the thing today. What you going to say about Trump? Huh? What we going to do?
What we gonna do?
Call in, man, 240-719-2560. Give me your comments, your thoughts, however you feel about it, man. We got to talk about Trump, man, a little bit today, man. Pick the phone up, man. Let it start ringing. 240-719-2560. And let me know how you feel about they posted like they acting like they got them cornered now. I want to hear your thoughts. Give me a call anytime you get ready before 10 o'clock tonight. So look here. I'm going to do what I usually do. As y'all know, man, I got a special guest here from Ocean Lounge. I'm going to have him introduce himself, tell you a little bit about himself, and then we're going to come over to the young lady, have her introduce herself, and she's going to tell you a little about herself, and then I'm going to take over the conversation. All right? Introduce yourself to the...
Okay, my name is Percy No Mercy Harris. I'm the ex-middleweight champ of the world. I'm in the Hall of Fame. I'm in the Hall of Fame in D.C., Hall of Fame in Maryland. And what's going on out there, y'all? It's so good to be here. I'm happy. I'm grateful. And it's a pleasure.
All right, all right. You say Percy what? Percy what?
Percy No Mercy Heard.
Percy No Mercy. Okay, I like that. I like that.
Hey.
Introduce yourself, sweet.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the program. My name is Pam McKenzie. I'm also the owner of Ocean Lounge, and my background is business ultimately, and I always look for great opportunities, and hopefully later in the show we can talk a little about our organization and invite you to the discussion and ask questions.
All right.
Happy to be here.
All right, all right. The name of this show is the Tom Mo Show. That's the name of the show. You got to say it that way. You can't say, the Tom Mo Show. It don't work.
Tom
Mo Show. There we go. Because if y'all notice, when I was down this Saturday, when I was down there with you all,
Yes.
and I was trying to show you the video,
Yeah.
That's the interviews I did on the street. That's what I had the crowd saying.
Okay.
The Tom Mo Show, because that show is going to be coming out and it's going to be going all over the place.
Okay.
It's just not going to be set right here. So when I get out there with my fans and my followers, when they see me, I'm looking for them to greet me with that. There go Tom Mo.
Okay.
Everybody already know, but I'm working on it and it's happening. So look, now y'all already know, man, tomorrow, Friday night, we're going to be down in Fuse. Let's Do It Again Band and Show. These are the tickets. Now, y'all already know, man, I always try to give y'all opportunity to call in and get some free tickets. Same offer now. But this what I'm doing tonight. You got to be the 5th caller. If you're the 5th caller, you get 2 free tickets for the show Friday night with Let's Do It Again Band and Show. We're celebrating of being together 3 years. It's going to be hot. I'm trying to tell y'all. It's going to be hot. At Infuse, you need to be there, but you can get 2 free tickets tonight for my show if you be the 5th caller. And we're going to do it all night. So the 5th caller call, then I'm gonna do another set of 2 tickets and go to the next question. Now, y'all already know all last week when I came on, I was talking about Ocean Lounge. That's right. Here we go. Again, 5th caller, you're going to get some Ocean Lounge tickets. To be able to get in there, man, Ocean Lounge on October the 26th. That's going to be the release of what, Ron? Boogie Shoes, man. I already know he over there working.
Okay.
The Boogie Shoes CD release party, man. I'm talking about that joint there. Now that's going to be live. Y'all got to be there. But we're going to promote that all the way up till we get there. So you already know I'll be talking about this next Wednesday also. So let's go over with the chat first. So Mr. Percy, tell me, when did you first started boxing? When did you,
Well, I started boxing at 9, Bleachwood, Texas. And
what year was that?
1972.
Okay. 1972. I was
1973.
okay. I was playing Pee Wee League football for Bury Farm, and I remember.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, Pee Wee League. Yeah.
Started boxing at 9. When you program a child at 9, that pretty much basically bring them up that way, training them, running, boxing. You become sharp, you become good, you become gifted, you become strong. Your muscles get built up over the years, over time. And by the time you're 18, 19, can't nobody in the world beat you. I mean, it's like, look at Serena, look at Venus, coming up at 6, 7, 8, 9. They was good. When they got 20, 21, they was unstoppable.
Exactly.
You know
You're
what I'm
right.
saying? And it was same here.
Right, because you've been trained.
Right.
Now, like I told you down there, I boxed all my life. I used to train people.
Okay.
I went to, I done train guys all through the prison system.
Okay. Gotcha.
You know what I mean? And when I came home, I went and got my training license. Well, I had it while I was in there.
Okay.
When I came home, I had to renew it.
Okay.
And I got it renewed. The guy had the shop right there off of Branch Avenue, right there where Hug Cap having that. He had a gym up on top. I don't remember the name of it. He had a gym up on top. But anyway, I went through him with some guys and re-got my license again.
What year was this?
That had to been in 2000, I want to say 7.
Got you. Okay.
About 2007. And then I went over to Hillcrest.
Okay. I fought
and
there
try to
many
get
times.
in
I
there.
fought there many times before. Cause they had I won a Golden Glove maybe 9 times in my amateur career. And they used to have the Golden Glove, the AAU. It was called back then the AAU, Amateur Athletic Union, back then.
Is that where I sang with you?
Huh?
Hillcrest? Is that where I sang with Hillcrest?
No, sweetheart. No,
Okay.
we haven't taken you to
just asking.
Hillcrest. That's years ago. That's
Okay.
like this in the 70s. It's like 78, 77, 79
Yeah.
during that time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So one thing about that, man, I never really went professional. Like, my career was in locked up.
Okay.
When I came home, I wanted to train other
That's
other
good.
people. Like I said, like I did when I was locked up throughout the system. But you never lose it. It's, like you saying, it's like riding a bike. You never forget.
Once you learn it.
And yeah, you will always be sharp. I mean, you may get a little slower,
Right.
but the thinking process is still the same.
Thinking part's still the same.
Cause like I don't play box with people.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because
that's right. Because you know what you're doing.
man, I'm trying to
Right.
tell you, people
That's
like they be,
Right. You do first of all.
people don't even know that boxing and fighting is two different
and
things.
then when you see a person on the street, and then when they put their hands up, you look and tell like they are baby. They are baby.
They don't even know
know
what
what they're doing.
Yeah,
they are
know
there
what
on
they
the line. Most somebody know what they're doing. It's like night and day.
Yeah.
You know.
But I got a nonprofit program called Geeking for Success. And I'll tell y'all more about that.
Geeking for Success.
Yes.
Wow.
I'll tell y'all more about that as the show go on.
Okay.
But we're actually going to open up a boxing gym.
Nice.
Yes, we're actually going to open up one. We got the space already. We got to go in there and get some work done to it.
Okay.
But we got the space. You know what I'm saying? So,
Okay.
but I'll
Space
just,
is very important.
Yeah. So I'll kind of talk more about that later. Let me come over here. I got excuse me. I ain't ate all day.
No problem.
Enjoy. You got good food there.
So tell me about yourself, like your career,
Ooh, boy.
like coming up.
She has a heart.
Okay.
You know.
I got a lot going on.
Well, give me what you
I
want me to
get in
have.
there. Let me figure out a way to do it.
Because-
so if I start at the intermediate, it'll take less time. So ultimately, as a product of an
Now
immigrant.
speak up just a little bit louder.
Okay, guys, I'm sorry, I gotta speak up.
Right.
So as the product of an immigrant and a woman from down south, I had a unique introduction to this area.
Now, what part of the South you talking about?
My mom's from Georgia, Moultrie, Georgia, so she's closer to Miami than she would be to, say, Atlanta.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And then my dad, he's from Panama and Jamaica, so that whole mix. And so you become a product of what you're created from, right? So ultimately you're placed in the Maryland DMV area, and you have to kind of fend for yourself. Because at heart, I'm a Southern girl, and a giver and a lover and all this kind of thing, but you got to find your center and figure out a way to swim in this environment. So ultimately, that's what I did. I ended up going to Maryland University. I got a degree in economics and work for the federal government. I currently still work for federal government, so I'm 32 years in. But I'm an entrepreneur at heart because my daddy came here from his foreign country, and he did this whole thing. And so from my perspective, I think that I'm really here to serve and to give. And ultimately, when I get to that point where I can give without charging, for example, I really want to give back to women.
Okay.
Show them etiquette, show them how to speak, show them how to write, teach them how to not just be up and coming, but be a part of society that really can be considered a mover and a shaker. Why can't we be part of 2% and then 1% and the 10%? Why not? But that's really who I am. And then ultimately, I've always dreamt of having a club because I'm from the entertainment industry. I sing, my sister sings, my niece sings.
And I did hear that too.
So,
right.
So that's really, I'm just a compilation of all the things that I desire. And I think that God put inside of me.
So what your singing career? When did that start?
So the career itself, I won't say it's established, but because of the singing and the connection with my family, so I've got opportunities to sing background and write music and get stuff produced. Percy and I just got back from California in February. We produced a hit with an individual who's connected with somebody from Love and Hip Hop. So I got a song out there. I haven't really produced it per se, but I don't know. We might talk about it because we got a little something going on with that. But You know, when did that start? I don't know. Probably the age of 10. Maybe we started singing that. We used to sing Mickey Mouse. You know?
Yeah. I mean, because I'm a singer too.
Yeah,
you know
I
what
know.
I mean? I'm singing, and the thing is that like I always like to go all the way back to bring us up to where we at today, because we always got a beginning, a middle, and an end. You know what I mean? So when people go and look at this program, they have more lore of your background than just say what y'all did up there, pop off, boom.
Yeah.
Overnight success, bam. People gonna be wondering about you. Where she come from? Somebody gonna look and say, man, oh, she was on the Tom O show, and you know what I mean? Yeah,
we're
she
so
come
happy
from,
to be here.
Yeah, I mean,
We're
look,
like,
Very happy to be here.
we're going.
one thing I try to do is know good people.
Okay.
And when I say good people, I mean people that's gonna be about their word, what they saying, what they gonna do. And when we got connected how we did, I tried to catch y'all at the establishment, but of course y'all busy.
Right.
I got things going on.
Right.
But in return, what you did was you came to me.
That's right.
That right there meant something to me. That let me know that y'all was about what y'all was doing.
That's right. About our work.
You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
and from that time until when I seen y'all the weekend, I got a good energy about y'all. A good energy. And men are kings.
Right.
Women are queens.
Yes.
But she be leading. I be seeing that in her.
What I do?
And it's a good thing. It's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she be leading.
Because the thing is this right here. We as men, when we get involved doing a lot of things, we need those men. Those women remember. They remind us. You know what I'm saying?
She told me about today. I had no idea we were supposed to be here today. I had no idea. She told me that we have somewhere at 9 o'clock, 9:30. I said, where? We had to go to dinner today. We had to meet my sister for dinner. Then we had to come here. So we had to leave there on time, and my wife remembered.
Yeah, man. And I'm telling you, man. So the vibe is just so great. I just know that a lot of things that I'm gonna share with you all, y'all may be interested in, because all of it is about entertainment. It's about giving back to the streets. It's about helping some people trying to get to where we already at. And like, just like I'm saying, we gonna open up this gym, man. We're gonna always need somebody like you to come in, talk to the youngins. You know what I'm saying? Inspire them, man.
I mean, from knowing what it takes to become a champion, I can make a champion. I can make somebody out of nothing to be a champion. I mean, I can take somebody with nothing. I mean, with just if they got the smallest desire, I can make a champion out of it.
Right, and see, that's what we're gonna need.
I could do that.
We're gonna need that, man. Because I
know what it takes.
And I'm telling you, I feel the same way. Because, like, when I was training guys, man, I had to used to like tell them, like, look, man, I'm not showing you this for you to be in here fighting dudes.
Right.
That's not what
And it never felt though. Every time I train a dude up, he fighting every other day.
Is that right?
And I had to stop. I had to, you know what I mean? I had to stop and say, man, look, man,
right
y'all,
mindset,
you know, because I ain't doing this for you to get in trouble,
Right.
or to be a bully.
Right.
This is just, it's a sport to me. You know what I mean? But sometimes you teach the wrong people, man, and they abuse it and mess their life up.
Because that's where that mentorship comes in.
Right. Exactly.
We were just talking about that on the way over, how we can give back.
Yeah. And that, I'm trying to tell you, Geeking for Success is most definitely on that line. Giving back, man. And we have, did you get the stuff I text you, the for the Instagram and all that?
I wish I had gotten it, but I did get you an Instagram. My phone's having an issue right now, but I did get your Instagram account, so I did see that.
Yeah.
So we're connected.
Okay.
So we're good.
Because there's a whole lot of stuff now.
Okay.
I want to do this. This is a special thing that I'm ready to do right now. My watches. Hold on, let me give y'all a good look first. I want y'all to see this T-shirt. I actually made this T-shirt in 2001. No, I ain't gonna say that. I actually made this shirt in 2003 because I made this shirt when I was leaving Leavenworth Penitentiary.
Wow.
I saw that.
Wow.
Okay.
I went there in 2001 when they kind of shut Lawton down. Yeah, they were shipping us any and everywhere. They were just shipping us anywhere. So I brought this shirt out tonight because I wanted to kind of like just shout out some of the guys' names that's on here because they name on here and they street where they, you know, the area they come from. And I just want to show them some love, even though they may not be able to look at this right now, but it may be somebody's watching it that's in their family. You know what I mean? Because a lot of these guys on this shirt ain't never coming home.
Are you serious?
Yeah, a lot of these, they in Leavenworth.
Well,
You know what I mean?
That's big time. That's
Yeah,
like heavy.
yeah.
Okay.
They,
Okay.
you know, when we got up there, it was 3 buses, and when we came through the gate, the CO stood up and said, "Look around, all of y'all, look around, man, because it's the last time y'all gonna see the outside."
What?
Because in
serious?
Leavenworth, the wall is so high,
You can't see outside.
you can't see. All you see is sky.
Oh my God.
That's all you see is sky, right? So of course, I'm saying, I know my time. I ain't had no more than about 3 years left on that sentence.
Right. Got
But
it.
I had to go somewhere after that. But
Okay.
when he said that, I was like, man, I'm going home. I don't know what he talking about.
Right.
But it was a lot of brothers, man, that I knew that wasn't.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I actually asked your wife, could she do me a favor? We want to just read off some of the names and where they from. And this is a part of giving back. Because a lot of these
This is
names,
giving back. This is really
yeah,
giving-
something.
a lot of
This
these
is really
names,
giving
man,
back.
people gonna know these names and gonna know
Are you
these
serious?
people. Yeah, man. And one thing about this show right here, when it goes on YouTube, it stays up
Right,
forever.
it's permanent.
Are you
It's
serious?
never coming down.
Yeah.
Never coming down.
That's right. You can always go back.
2 years from now, I can look at
That's
this
right.
show.
You can go right back and look at this show.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So if, somehow God blesses them, like I'm looking at right here that says Short Dog, he came home.
He came up.
Okay.
Yeah, I seen him a couple of years ago, so I know he came home.
Okay.
Which that's a blessing. Because,
That's right.
some people
Right.
give back time.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Somehow they end up getting that time back and they come back out here. I really need glasses. I can't
Yeah.
really
Okay, we
see.
can start with
So,
this side.
yeah,
Start
can
with
we?
this side.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're going to shout out Aaron, Mike, and Dennis. Very
Okay.
Farm Southeast.
That's right.
Very
Did
Farm
y'all hear
Southeast.
that? That's my homies. That's where I'm
Hey,
from.
I heard you say
Okay,
that.
we're going to go up
We
here.
got Philip of Northeast, Dwayne of Northeast, Lenny of Southeast, Lil Twin Northeast, L of Southeast, and this is in Dinka Dink Southeast, Wayna Southwest, Kevin Try Southeast, Butch Northwest, Omar Southeast, Skittles Northwest, Bubbles Northeast, Bone Northeast, Lando Northwest, Lamont Northeast, East Goody Northwest, V Northwest, Black Southeast, K Southeast, Mike Northwest, Big Mike Northeast, Cowboy Southeast.
Now, we're gonna stop right there
Hey.
because we're gonna come back with it later.
All right.
Those are some of the homies, man, that, like I say, man, when they closed Lawton down, we took that trip up there to Leavenworth, man, penitentiary, man,
So where's Leavenworth located?
in Kansas.
Wow, that's a long ride.
We
That's a
drove.
long ride.
Remember?
I drove to Kansas.
Yeah.
That's about a.
Kansas
little way.
I
is
drove to Kansas.
just like this. It's the other side of the world. Right down the middle.
Right.
It's the other side of the
Other
world.
side of the world.
So it's not like, it's like when the system is so terrible. Go ahead. You want to say something?
I'm just thinking, I know if you went there back in 2001, it had to be super prejudiced because when I was up there last year, it was like prejudice. It was like people looked at me like, I have a certain
the prison
air about myself. I'm a champion. I'm a world
Yeah,
champion.
yeah.
Therefore, I walk with such a.
Right, great.
I'm proud. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and as I'm looking at the people looking at me, I can see how they look at me like, I can tell you're not from here.
Right.
I can just see the look in their face, and that bothered me.
Well, see, it's different when I was there because, see, I was there incarcerated. So
Oh, wow.
we
It's a
ain't see
different
nobody.
culture.
Gotcha,
We ain't,
okay.
Different culture.
only people we seen was the security guards,
Okay.
the officers that's in there, and we wasn't allowed to really like conversate with them. That's not what you do up there. You know what I mean? Because you'll get in trouble with the convicts if they see you communicating with the COs too much. So
Absolutely.
that so We know they was prejudiced. They in Kansas, hey.
And that was years ago.
Yeah,
You said
yeah.
2000.
No, that was 2000, all the way up to 2003. I left in 2003. And that's when I made this shirt. And I did that because I wanted to remember them brothers, man. And I never knew that I was going to actually bring that out tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, really?
Yeah, it was not planned. Can we mute? Can we mute DC?
Okay, sure. You know, it's one of my employees from our bar.
Yeah, we live though. We live. We can't be on
Not to
phone
worry, it's done.
over here.
It's
Okay,
muted, it's done.
we'll call them back.
Call him back.
So I brought that, like I say, for a tribute, man, and we're gonna do the other half on the next half of the show to just send some love out, man, to these brothers that got families that's out here that know where they at, even if they done came home. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be somebody I know, because guess what? In 1985, 1980, Washington D.C. was so messed up.
Was it? How?
Oh, yeah.
You know what they used to call it back then?
What? Crack City?
No, not Crack City.
Murder capital, something like that.
That ain't gone.
No.
Wild Wild West.
Okay.
Wild West.
Okay.
That sounds
That's what they used to call it. Wild Wild West.
That's when Marion Barry was in office, right?
Yeah, he was in office. Yeah,
Okay.
he was in office. But it was just so many killings going on.
Got you. Okay.
Crime was so high rated. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of guys went in back then on them times, man. A lot of guys went in back then.
Probably never coming out. Not
You know
gonna
what I
come
mean?
out.
Like, I mean, this show is not about that, but it's just it's personal, and me sharing this right here just taking me back to those days.
Right.
That's all.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? But it's like now today, today's society is not as worse as it was. It's still, you still got stuff going on, but it's not as worse as it was back then. In the 80s, man, when the crack hit the scene
Right.
and all that, man.
Right.
And it just destroyed a lot of lives.
Yes,
man.
it
You
did.
know what I mean? But we're going to take a quick break real fast, man, and pay some bills, man, and let my man Ron take me straight to the what? Where we going, Ron? To a commercial, and then do some music. On you, baby. We'll be right back. Hey, what's up, what's up? That's right, it's me again, the one and only, man. My name is Thomas Bartley. Go by AKA Tom Mo. Look, come and see me, man, on foxwave.com. We talking every Wednesday from 9:30 to 10:30. You gotta be there. I got a lot to talk about. It's up to you. See you soon.
I'm here to tell you straight up about the music, the part you don't understand. We talk about let's do it again, bang. And again, and again, and again. For your listening pleasures. To make sure we hit your fancy so you can do your dance. Yeah, I'm the guitar player, so let's do it again group. And I love to just make people laugh. So just come on down in your time, your spare time. And I guarantee you, it won't be bad. We definitely will make you don't feel sad. When you hit those chords, and you be doing your little move, you get your little dance together, and then it's all over. Peace.
This twin with the Let's Do It Again band, doing it with Big Mo and them tonight at the Tacoma station. You know, we're gonna have a nice little party, make it work for Mo and Let's Do It Again. So y'all come on out and come on hear this funky sound that Let's Do It Again got with Mo and the boys. Twin, I'm out.
All right, we back once again. Welcome to the Tom Mo Show. Straight out of Washington, D.C. Southeast, man, you're one and only. Hey, look, if you just joining us, my guest, man, is dynamite here tonight. I know y'all know him. Ocean Lounge, there it is. I said it, Ocean Lounge, there it is. That's where they from. That's it. Now y'all know, but guess what? It's 5 of y'all out there right now online, I know for sure. 240-719-2560, man. Call in and get these tickets to Ocean Lounge. Infuse. Call these tickets in, man. Y'all, look, y'all gonna miss it. Because if somebody else got them out there, then they're gonna have to sell them to you. Now, I'm gonna give them to you for free. And I know it's 5 people watching. But we're going to move on, though. We're going to move on. So, look, let's talk about Ocean Lounge.
Okay.
When did that start for you?
Well, it started years ago when I used to go to a club back in the 80s, 84, 85, 86. And I used to watch the kind of money that this man name was, whatever his name was bringing in. And I said, wow, that's nice. I mean, it was a line outside, and I was in the line every Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'm in the line paying $20. Mm-hmm. Sometimes with special guests, it's $35. Mm-hmm. This is back in the 80s now.
Right.
I'm like, I need something like this. I want something like this.
Right.
And lo and behold, I meet a good woman over here, and some years later, a lot of time later, and we talking to a friend one day, and he said, it's a club for sale. I said, well, let me see the club. We go see the club, and the rest is history.
So you telling me that y'all never had a club before Ocean Lounge?
Never. And this is 4 months. We're only 4 months into the operation. We're only 4 months into the operation.
I told you we was going to have fun. I told you that.
Turn it off, honey.
The reason I'm saying, like, wow, because it's like when a person actually get into something, it's because they done, been into it before.
Right.
They went through some, worked some place or something like that. And you just had this vision from actually going out and seeing these people, man.
Well, I did the club I'm talking about. I did work in the club for maybe a year. I helped the guy out. I mean, took the cash one day, took the cash twice, saw the kind of money he was making, and my mind was just locked on, wow, every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, this man was making thousands of dollars. Thousands of dollars. And I'm like, wow, I can do this.
That's right.
And that's what I did.
And it fell right in your lap.
Well, it didn't fall in my lap now. It took some planning. It took money. It took time. It took years to also to develop, to get to the point where I'm mature enough to be able to deal with the club.
Right,
Because
right.
the club is tough. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
most
like
definitely, most
the
definitely.
patrons, the liquor, the people smoking in your club, the people doing all kind of
Police
stuff.
officers,
I mean, it's tough.
because all of them want to get paid.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Now, see, this is the thing. I done worked in hotels and stuff, bars, and I'm like you. I used to be at all the go-go's and all that, man,
Okay.
Club to Burn, all that.
Okay.
And I've been in music all my life.
Okay.
But it's like God always have a plan for us.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I try to explain to some people sometimes, like, when we growing up, we saying that we going to do this. Because I know my favorite thing was growing up, it was always telling my mother, when I get old enough, I'm going to buy you a house.
Then we all say that.
You know what I mean?
We all say that.
You know?
You're right.
And-
You're right.
And unfortunately, I wasn't able to do it. I
Okay.
still ain't able to do it. You know what I mean? Because my life ended up doing another turn for me that took me somewhere else that
Right.
wouldn't even allow that.
Okay.
I'm here now. Lord behold, something happened great for me. Hey, I'll still try to do it because she's
Okay.
still alive. No, that's for that.
That's good.
But it's like you didn't plan out to get a club.
No, it wasn't a plan. No,
Right.
It just-
You know what
I
I'm
just
saying?
had in my mind. I wanted one years ago. Forgot about it. And, went on with my life and done things. And then all of a sudden, a club pop up. It just.
Do you
popped
think that was God, though? Do you think God already had that kind of plan for you, you think?
Yes, very much so. Because sometimes you can want something, you can pray for it, and then all of a sudden it's there for you. It's like, it's like, I mean, you pray for something. It may take years later. It it won't come right away.
That's
it may
right.
take.
That's right. Exactly.
And that's what happened with us.
Exactly.
pretty much.
Exactly.
Took some time. Some time went by, and we get a call. Oh, we have a guy who want to sell a club, man. We said, well, where's the club at? It's at 8th Street. And then we said 8th Street. We go look at the club. We looked at his number, what he was doing. And we said, yeah, we can take this.
Man.
And it's funny because sometimes you don't know the desires of your heart, and they reveal themselves.
Right.
You know how society tells you what you should be doing,
Right.
and then you don't really want to talk about what you really want to do. It's revealed.
Right.
So that's the case. So I think that's what kind of happened even with me. I mean, all my business background, I've traveled all over the world. I was a banker.
Right.
I was an underwriter.
Okay.
I was doing stuff in China, Africa. I've been places I never had to pay for. I was just going for my job.
Right.
But desires of my heart, I never revealed them.
Right.
But they reveal themselves.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
So I think ultimately that's how it happens. And I am not by any chance like a high roller Christian, but I am a believer and a spiritual person. And so I know that all the desires of my heart have already come true. So I'm trying to figure out what can I do next.
Right,
And it's
right.
for the community.
Right,
So I know that this
okay.
club is going to be a launching pad
Okay.
for us.
Right. Now, let me say this because you said that you're not a what was
High
that
roller.
word?
High roller.
High roller Christian.
Christian.
Okay. Now I don't I'm a Christian man. I'm a music ministry at my church. I've been played in a whole lot of churches. I had a gospel group called Brothers in the Spirit. We got some stuff on YouTube that we did. And high roller Christian. Because I'm trying to get
What does
this
that
in my
mean?
mind. Yeah, high roller Christian. Because a Christian is a word, one, but God lives inside of you. So I don't think it's a certain level for being a Christian. It's just that you got to know yourself.
You have to be careful. The reason why high roller is a terminology that I tend to use is that you have to be really, really careful that you don't feed the ego. There was a guy named Darren, and I forgot his pastor Darren. His church used to be over in that Forestville area, and he used to talk about dying to the ego. I mean, all churches talk about dying to the ego. But when you read to the ego, that's your high roller because you care what everybody thinks. You high rolling. You're trying to look the part. You cannot look the part. You got to be the part.
And I know what you're talking
And
about.
when these churches start teaching us to be the part, then our community is going to move the same way.
That's right.
That's what I mean
Okay.
by that. I'm not.
clear that up for me.
My mother's Pentecostal.
Right,
okay,
right,
raised
right.
in the church. Every
Right.
every uncle I know is a minister. So
Right,
no,
right.
I am loving, and my heart is very tender for the love of God. But this high roller
thing. It's not helping our community. That's all.
Right.
It's
Well,
helped that
I'm quite sure you cleared it up for me. And I'm quite sure you cleared it up for the people that's out there listening and watching, because I supposed to do I'm supposed to bring a minister at least once a month on my show, and I haven't done that since the last time I brought my church here. I haven't done that, not on purpose. Me just being busy, and I have so many different outlets that I'm involved in. And now that I'm ready to release my first CD, Boogie Shoes, I'm really tuned into that.
Okay.
Right? But I know my followers, they know my heart, they know I love God. People that know me personally, they already know, man, I'm there all the way. But I don't try to make nobody else be there.
Right.
You know what I mean? All I can do is give you the word that he give me, and then you got to take that for yourself. You know what I mean? So when you broke it down to me about the high road, there's a lot of them out there. There's a lot of them out there. And they not helping the community. But guess what the good news is today?
What's that?
You remember I told you about the boxing gym we ready to open up? It's inside of a church.
Wow.
It's inside of a church, man.
Wow. That's all
That's
right.
incredible.
That's incredible.
Yes, indeedy, man. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeed. But we'll talk more about that later. Right. So, now, do you ever get into what's the word I want to use? Competition with the clubs, because there's so many clubs on 8th Street.
Yes, we do. We get competition. Yes, we do, because if you look online, we online at times, putting our ads online, and sometimes they have girls online with skimpy stuff on, and of course we're not doing skimpy stuff. We try to be classy. We try to be, trying to look the part. We
Adults.
trying to look like adults, but having it's about 20, 25 clubs, or maybe 30 clubs on 8th Street, right. I mean, one after another, block right next to me.
Yeah.
It's like 3 clubs right next to me.
One over top of y'all.
One over top of us. So it's tough. It's tough, but God is making a way for us.
That's
because
right.
He's making a way. I mean,
There we go.
I mean, on Friday night, Saturday night, we shutting clubs down because we are packed, and we in the lower level, the basement.
Right, I know.
And we are packed.
Right.
I mean, look. Sometimes I gotta tell people, well, I can't bring no more in.
Right.
Oh, look, I can't let them in because my capacity only 75.
Right.
And it'd be 100 in it. It'd be
Right.
One time, a fire marshal came in one time, count it. He said, man, he said, I looked at 83 so far, it's more than that. I'm gonna give you a warning. Let this not happen again.
Right.
I said, yes, sir.
Right.
So I'm trying to keep it from not happening again.
Right.
But if people come in, they want to come in so bad, I'm letting them come in.
Right.
My heart is because
Right,
I
I understand.
know when I was young, when I was out there, I was
you
I go to the
was
club.
yeah.
I don't want to stand outside and wait too long. I want to,
Right.
So now I'm doing this. When I get crowded, one come out, one go in.
Right.
And
That's
so-
right.
so-
That's a
and
method.
look,
That's a
I
method.
think I'm the only club on 8th Street doing that.
Yeah. That's why you still surviving. So I can let you know right now, on October the 26th, you're going to be over 75 positive, brother.
Are you serious?
I'm letting you know right now
Okay.
you're going to be over, because this is just not a club night. This is an
Right.
event.
Okay, gotcha.
We're looking forward to it.
Okay, this is an event. This
We
is
looking
more
forward to it.
than us just coming in there playing.
Right.
We doing a live video. So then this thing gonna
Wow.
put, even though y'all already on the mat,
But
this show
gonna put us
this
on the
gonna
map.
give a eye to be like,
Gotcha.
because this thing gonna be all over the YouTubes, the Instagrams,
Okay.
and all that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm talking about. I'm working diligently
Well, see,
with my partner.
Look what God doing for us again. And then look at the competition we have, but look what you're doing. Look at this we talking about. And that's how it happens.
Oh yeah, man.
That's
I mean,
that's how it happens.
like my man Ron, he'll tell you, man, I don't have no problem bringing nobody in, as long as it ain't no foolishness.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
buddy, no.
Because we all got passes. So
Been with the government for 32 years, high clearance, no foolishness here. We do
right.
nothing.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I
we
know
do
that.
nothing
Yeah,
foolishness here.
yeah. I'm just saying, as far as bringing, I ain't gonna bring no people
Right.
in
Oh, no,
Right.
because I'm a already identify with them before I bring them in here.
Right. Gotcha.
So if I sit and talking to you and you talking about trying to come on the show, and I see that you ain't really wrapped tight up there, I'm not gonna bring you anyway.
I got you, buddy.
You know what I mean? But it was something you was trying to say. I ain't mean to cut you off.
Oh, yeah. I was just adding to the points that you were making that ultimately, yeah, for some reason we stand out. And I
We
think
stand out.
we're not
purported to
What's up, Rick?
Hi, Rick. to create any specifics, but it's just that we have a certain thing in our heart, and that frequency, I think it reverberates out.
Yes.
And it's a vibration in there. When people come in, we thank them for coming in. People who we know may not have the money, we let them in. And when people might get into like disagreements, we'll say, "What, brother? No,
Right.
don't do that."
Yeah. We calm them down.
We try
right.
to calm them down, and we try to expose them to some love that maybe they've never seen before.
right,
And then we're a
right.
little older, so they see that.
Right.
So I think that's part of the attraction.
Right.
So that's I was just adding to that.
Yeah, because it's really like safety. It's like
Yes.
people want to come out and have a good time.
Have a good time.
Period. You know
And
what I mean?
that's what we do.
Yeah,
It's a
and,
beautiful club, everybody.
and I'm saying, man, the music that we're gonna bring, even though that night is really dedicated to my song that's coming out, but we're gonna bring some music, man, that's gonna just be so pleasing to the atmosphere.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And the setup that we have, we're gonna have our shoes gonna be lightening
That's
up.
beautiful. I wanted
Nice.
the people know it's 1220 8th Street, Northeast, Washington, D.C.
Lower level.
Lower level. Don't forget that because it's one over top of us, but we're in the lower level. Want a good time? Have a good time. Come out to 1220 8th Street, Northeast, Washington, D.C., and you will enjoy yourself.
And what's the days?
So the club ultimately is open every day except Monday and Tuesday.
Okay.
We have late hours, so come on out.
Okay.
And the event that we're speaking of is actually on the 26th of October. So we are gearing up and ready to go.
And we're
This
gonna be
is
rocking
to
that
be
day.
Incredible.
Oh yeah.
Gotta
Oh
come.
yeah. And we doing live video.
Okay.
I'm trying to tell y'all
Okay.
this thing is.
Tell
this thing-
the ladies how they got to dress for your video. You got to
Oh,
let them know
man.
what to do. You know how we are.
Actually, like, this is gonna be a 2-part video.
Okay.
We're gonna do that night, right? And then I'm gonna do a bigger one.
Okay.
That particular night we're gonna have a list for people to sign saying they want to try out to dance.
Okay.
For
Okay.
that
Okay.
night.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So it's not really like a particular dress.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
I mean, of course, we really don't want you coming no Timberlands, tennis shoes,
Right.
like that because we grown and sexy.
Right.
You know, when you go out, you want to go out looking nice, and your slacks, your shoes, but you can wear jeans, nice pair of flats, whatever. You know what I mean? Like we just did Power a couple of weeks ago, and we did all white.
All white.
All white.
No, okay.
And I'm talking about, man, it was fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is what I'm saying about
Nice.
we do events. We're not just doing a go-go band. You just coming in.
Right,
Nah, it's gonna be a whole lot of other stuff going on. We're gonna have some artists that we just took up to 93.9. They gonna be there. They gonna be performing. This is on a whole nother level, man.
Okay.
And we're not just doing it right here in DC. Like you were saying that you met somebody with the Love and Hip Hop thing. I'm ambassador with Mama Kim from Love and
Okay,
Hip Hop.
really?
up there.
Okay.
She's our other half.
Okay.
I run the DC part of
Okay.
Geeking for
Wow.
Success. She runs Geeking for Success in New York.
In New York.
Then we
Okay,
have,
okay.
you know what I mean? It's
Nice.
like we coming together.
Her and
You know what I
Rockstar,
mean?
her and Rockstar really, they sort of talk a lot.
Rockstar.
Rockstar,
So
yeah.
Rockstar ultimately, and not, we haven't approved this message per se, but ultimately he was connected with a person who produced a song for me, and he's expressed an interest in completing my LP.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to him because he's got an album coming
Yeah,
out in
most
October. His
Most
birthday is October 31st.
Okay.
And so he's going to do some release parties, possibly in D.C., New York, Miami. So you guys listen out for that. 'cause
Yeah,
he's a
no,
good brother.
I need to
He's
be
a
able to
good
talk
brother.
to him. I
He's
need
a
to be
good
able to
brother, yeah.
get with
Well,
him.
I can call. We can call as soon as show. We can call.
Yeah,
I can
because
call.
if-
right now
if-
here in
if-
California, so it's
'cause
3
if-
hours. So right now it's like 7:00 over there.
Right.
7:15 too.
So is he gonna be here in October? What
So
date
he's
in
looking,
October?
he's looking at Miami, New York, and possibly D.C. I don't know. We'll call
Okay,
and find
yeah,
out,
yeah.
but
Because I would hope he'll be here around this time. This is what I'm saying.
That would be
and he
great.
can just come through.
yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
We'll check.
Just come
We'll
through.
check with
You know
him.
what I mean?
We'll find
because,
out.
Because the thing is, like, what gets your club really popping is celebrities, and that's what we deal with.
Okay.
Right.
We deal with the celebrities, and we all know that they cause to get them here.
They
Yeah,
call.
you do, right,
They call.
right,
You know what I mean?
Yeah. They call.
But we do got some good connections, some good ties with a lot of them that won't cost us as much as it probably costs another person.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? And y'all gonna hear about us because we already familying up right now.
Right.
But y'all gonna hear about us as time go on because we gonna be doing some stuff, man. You gonna hear that name, Geeking for Success. It's gonna be a
Geeking
name.
for Success.
Yes, and just hear the name though.
It's also changed.
We all doing
Geeking.
that.
We all doing that.
all
Who
doing
ain't geeking for
Yep.
success?
There we
Everybody.
go.
The
There we
Bumble
go.
Street geeking for success.
That's right.
Everybody.
That's right.
We
We're
are.
doing that, man.
You're
We're
right.
doing that. But we're gonna go pay some more bills, man, and we'll be right back at you, man. Ron is on you, baby, one time. We'll be right back.
Let's do it again, baby.
That's it?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Welcome to Tacoma Station, Uptown Classic Thursdays with Let's Do It Again Band and the Pumplin'. It's brought to you by Hardline Entertainment. Come on out and enjoy and get some Long Island iced tea and have a great night. Enjoy some great music, great vibe. Y'all know what Tacoma Station is, the historic Tacoma Station. Come on out.
Hello, and welcome to Let's Do It Again Band and Show. I am Miss Nikki, the infamous, the only one. And I just want you guys to come out and enjoy some good old school go-go. Grown and sexy style. We have a lot of people here, you know, and we do our thing. You know, what can I say? We have some hell of a singers. You know, we got Big Dave over here. He can hold it down. Hey, Dave, step in for a minute. Say what's up, baby. We got Tom on the mic, doing the ones and twos too, because he do his thing. Got a hell of a back line, and I mean, we do what we gotta do, guys. Come out, support. We here. We're gonna enjoy it, and we hope that you enjoy it. Because whatever we do, we gonna have fun doing it. You know what I mean? Let's do it again.
Hey, we back again, man. Tom Mo, straight out of Washington, D.C., Southeast. What's up with you? I know y'all some late comers, man, but look here. I'm sitting up here having a wonderful time with my guest, man, straight out of the nut, but the one and only Ocean Lounge, man. 8th Street, Ocean Lounge. I know y'all can't see that joint. Look there. I'm going to do it like that. Ocean Lounge. Y'all got to come on down there, man. They open from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday, correct?
That's right.
Right.
Yes.
And the time they open is from
It's happy hour at 5 o'clock.
5
And so most of our hours are until like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. So.
2, 3 a.m. in the
Friday
morning.
and Saturday, 3 o'clock in the morning. We open to 3 o'clock in the morning, Friday
Yeah,
and Saturday.
yeah. So y'all already know you ain't doing nothing the weekend. You want to find somewhere to party, go on down to the Ocean Lounge, man, and see what they're working with. But this Saturday, y'all go down Ocean Lounge after y'all leave Infused. Because Let's Do It Again band gonna be in Infused on Saturday night.
That's right.
Okay.
Celebrating
That's right.
us being together for 3 long years.
Okay.
It have not been easy.
I
Yeah,
can
yeah.
imagine. I can imagine.
Bands,
It's
Right.
tough.
it's
How
not.
you keep a band together? How you keep a band? How you keep the core of a band together when? How you keep a band together?
Let
for
me,
3 years?
from my experience, let me tell you how you keep a band together. I birthed this band.
Okay.
So as long as I'm standing, the band gonna be together.
I got you.
I can lose this person, that person, this person, that
Okay.
person, but guess what? The band relies right here
Gotcha.
because you can be replaced. You can be replaced.
Okay.
You can be replaced. The name is already a foundation.
Gotcha.
Let's Do It Again Band and Show has a foundation already. So now, what makes the band greater, if the people that's in the band can come together and stay together.
Have you ever had to replace anyone?
Oh man, I had to replace people, fire people, get rid of people.
Wow. Okay.
I ain't
Okay.
sad to say that. That is a job.
Gotcha.
No, it is.
It's just like your job. If your bartender ain't working out right, or your bartender's skimming underneath the table or something, what you gonna do? You gonna let him continue to do it?
Right. Okay. Gotcha.
I'm sorry, you gotta go.
We
Not personal.
We had one taking cash out.
Yeah, that's what I'm
like,
saying.
Taking cash out.
Yeah, but once you find
She
out,
had people tell her, look, just pay me on the cash app. I'm like, wow.
hey,
Creative.
it's a business.
They're creative.
Everybody trying to get some money, man. It's like nobody's happy with what they getting. I know I ain't happy with what I'm getting. Ron and them ain't paying me enough up here. Okay? I'm letting y'all know that.
Okay.
But we gonna work on that.
Okay.
But the thing is that my passion for what I'm doing, I just need the same type of people around me.
Right.
Musicians, singers. And I do have a few. Believe me, I do have a few that's in this band today that's passionate about this. And I'm really seeing it, that they really passionate about this band being successful. But then you still have the ones that's not really all the way in.
Right.
Right.
In order for you to end up being a Temptation or Teddy Pendergrass,
Right.
you got to have dedicated people. Now, you know, like, when you get to a certain level in that fame, they always hiring different musicians.
Okay.
They always doing it. You know what I mean? Because people fall off. Some people get mad, thinking,
Right,
I ain't making enough money,
Right.
so they try to crash you.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah. No, that's
Oh,
absolutely.
well,
Yeah, they think,
we know
yeah,
that.
you think we need you, so they try to crash their lead. Now you got to rebuild, and,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? But the sound is already solid. The songs that we done already wrote and accomplished, that's our foundation for Let's Do It Again Band and Show. And I know that we going to,
Where did the name, let's do it again, where did the name originate?
the name came from two guys and me that grew up with me in Bury Farm. They used to play for Junkyard Band originally
Okay.
when they first came out,
Okay.
way back in the 80s, right? And of course, we all grown up now. And when they heard that I was putting a band together, one person said, man, you know such and such, man. Oh, yeah, we called them. We called them. They came in. It was just us three.
Okay.
So we said, man, what you going to name the band? So, of course, I'm saying, let's name them Tomo and the Boys. That's me.
Name it what?
Tomo and the
Gotcha,
Boys.
gotcha.
Because you know they had Reds in the Boys.
Right.
You know what I
Okay,
mean?
okay.
So I'm like, shoot the name Tomo and the Boys. But, of course, a lot of people don't want to see, like,
You're
don't want
right.
to feel like they're not a part.
Right.
So my name standing out. If they was like, we can do it, but maybe something was going to be neutral for
There's
everybody.
hesitation.
Right, I got you.
Right.
So- So one of the guys said, man, how about, man, let's do it again. I said, let's do it again. I said, well, we all doing it again because we all have been in music. We coming back
Wow,
together.
wow.
And
Theme,
boom,
okay.
that was the foundation.
And that was a
it.
good hit.
Yes, indeed, because no matter who
Let's
leave
do it
and
again.
come,
That's right.
they still will be doing
Let's
it
do it
again.
again.
Right.
They still will
And
be
see,
doing
and
it.
then
Do it
even
again.
though Tomo it do sound good, but I guess let's do it again sounds so much better.
Yeah,
Because
oh,
it's
most
not
definitely.
like it's just you.
Positive, too.
It's very positive, right?
Yeah. Let's do it because we playing the oldie
Let's
stuff.
do it again.
Right, that's
Yeah.
my point. Yeah.
We playing old songs like that song. Let's do it again.
And that
We
record,
switched
what's
that joint
what's that
up.
record about? Let's do it again.
Yeah,
right.
that's what is it? Staple Sisters.
Right,
Yeah, Staple
right.
Singers. Yeah,
Okay.
so we just jumped on that, switched that thing around, put our own words on it, and I ain't even brought it out yet. I play it, but I ain't brought it out yet. Boogie Shoes gonna be our first release, but we gotta go because we running out of time.
One more thing.
I had a great time
Your
with
release
you all.
will be at Ocean Lounge, correct?
Say it again.
You have a release at Ocean Lounge.
Yes, sir.
correct? Okay.
Release at Ocean Lounge, October the 26th. Doors opening at 9. Now, is there any shout outs you want to send out to some people that may be watching that you want to show some love to?
I want to shout to everybody out there just checking us out. Just make sure you come out to Ocean Lounge, check us out. And if you come out, if you say Tom Mo,
There you go.
you get a free drink.
Oh, Lord, have
Good
mercy.
God Almighty.
But I got the
You
right
say-
people
You say
online.
Tom Mo, you get a
got
free
to-
drink.
You got to say it like that.
Got to be Tom Mo.
That's
Send me-
right.
Send me up
Only
here.
on October the 26th. Only, though. Don't be down there tomorrow night talking about Tom Mo trying to get a drink.
And I'm going to ask you what color shirt I had on, too.
Okay. Any shout outs you want to give out?
I want to shout out to the folks, let you guys know we got some of the best drinks on 8th Street. They're nice and strong and fresh. We are just really good because we got some of the best mixologists out there. Shout out to Kenya. Shout out to Cheryl. Shout out to Dada. Those are our mixologists. They're beautiful women. Come and meet them, and they're awesome, and they'll make you smile.
As y'all know, man, I'm going to shout out to everybody, man. Let's do it again, man. My family, loved ones, man, everybody. I think this was a good show tonight, man. From this time to the next time, peace. I'm out of here.
Peace. We out.
Oh, my goodness. Here we go again.
Come on.
I like to send a special dedication out to all my family and friends. Come on.
Wow.
Let's do it again, band and show. I said we on the go. Come on.
We're cranking in the morning. We're jumping in the evening time.
We're moving all night long. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it again.
Murray Farm. What's up?
Let's do it again.
Whole lot. Come on.
Let's do it again.
Southwest. You up in the building.
Let's do it again.
Yeah.
We're cranking in the morning. We're jumping in the evening time.
We're moving all night long. Let's do it. Let's